I'm Peter from Field Archery Uncut. Today I'm going to be looking at a Drake Archery Elite. Is it Signature Series? Could be the Signature Series. Anyway, yes, I think it is. I think it's the Drake Archery Elite Signature Series. You can only get these from Bogrensport-Welt, and I'm not sure if that's correct, but I'll put the link in the description as always. This is a 54-inch reflex-deflex hybrid longbow. This is 40 at 28. It's diamond wood, bamboo core, and fiberglass. They come with a 10-year warranty if you buy them in Europe. Fast flight compatible. Apparently these are 590 grams. Now this is let's say, beautifully made. They're made for Bogrensport-Welt by Drake Archery, which is a Chinese company. I said fast, reinforced tips, nice. I mean, look at the overlays. I mean, this is a beautifully made, beautiful bow. Well finished. I found a couple of little spots, but these are 249 euros. This is incredible value for money. And if you live in Europe, the European Union, then you get the 10-year warranty. So there you go. Drake Archery Elite. This is the Tapir, T-A-P-I-R. They come in black, red and blue. I think the blue is the marlin and the red is, I don't remember. Anyway, I'll put the link onto the link in the description so you can find them for yourself. They do other models, but so this is the Tapir. Now I'm going to shoot a few arrows through the conning, quite a few, because they have no minimum arrow weight, but they do recommend 6 grains per pound. And to be honest, I tend to, yes, I might in tests shoot a little bit lower, but I wouldn't, because it's no good for the bow. And you don't get good shots out of ultralight arrows, so yeah, I'm going to shoot a few that are under that, but most of them are going to be over, and the actual arrows I've already settled for it. Strangely enough, that shoot the best, I've got 2. They're 300 grain and 353. They shoot really well, and they're 600 spine. So anyway, as always, race height should be 8.5. Now this was my only complaint. It's a Dacron. It comes, although it's fast flight compatible, comes with a Dacron string. They recommend an 8.5-inch brace height. To get the 8.5-inch brace height, I had to put so many twists in that the top serving was loose, because obviously it was built on a much thicker string. By the time you put the twist in, the top serving had to push up, and it stretched, and I can't put any more twists in there. There was just too many twists in there, and it's gone. I know it's gone down, but I'll just check it. Last time I checked it was 8.25. It should be 8.5. So I'm going to replace the string. To be honest, I've got a spare string for a 54-inch Bodnik bow. So I've got a 54-inch whisper string. I'm going to put that on there. Just going to want to see what difference it makes. So at the moment I have got, yeah, it hasn't moved. It's still 8.25. Yeah, 8.25. So poundage is trusty. That's on, yep, still set at 28. Yes. Set a note. This is very smooth to draw. That's to the 28. I don't think it's, from memory, I don't think it says what the maximum draw length is. I should have meant you could pull it more. I know other 54-inch bows can pull out to 29 and 30. So, as I say, 28 is there. She's there. 39. Pull it again, because I'm never quite sure, because I can't. I'm trying to just sort of feel whether the O-ring touches. might have gone over that time. No, that says dead on 40. That should focus, hopefully. Anyway, it's pretty much 40 at 28. I think it's 590 grams. So I'm going to start off with the heavy ones, as per usual. We've got a big selection today. First one. This is a 400 spine. 665 grains with 400 grains up front, 300 pile and 100 grain brass insert. This is almost cut to centre, I reckon. That is quiet. Slightly stiff, but so quiet. 127 feet per second, 665 grain, 40 pound bow. And I did think I pulled over that. I think it's mostly 39, if the truth be told. Right, next one is another 400 spine, green. This is 595 total weight, 200 pile, 150 insert, so 350 up front. So the first one was 127. This is 595 total weight. Really quiet. It just sits in the hand. That was 133 feet per second. That's a 600 grain arrow out of a 39, 40 pound bow. I think it's 30 on my scales. I'm pretty sure I pulled it over 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch to get the 40. I'll look at the video. You should be able to see where the O-ring was. It just felt like I was rubbing the O-ring a little bit over. Next one is 500 spine, 520 grain. And this is 150 pile, 150 insert, so 300 grains up front. So first one was 127, second one was 133. I'm 4-3. I'm going to move those arrows out of the way because it's going to get expensive otherwise. I have to say, this is a joy to shoot. So that was the third one. That was 520 grains, 143 feet per second. Next one is 500 spine, 498 grains total, 175 and 100 grains, so 275 up front. And that is, what did I say? 498. $146. Looks slightly weak. 146. Cool. So 498 grains, 40 pound bow, 39 pound bow, 146 feet per second. Next one is V-Force. This is a V-Force 600 spine, V-Force Junior. This is 353 grains, 125 grain pole, standard insert. This is the arrow I'll most probably shoot out of it. 166 feet per second. Little bit of a buzz there. Again, I suspect because it's 8 1/4, not 8 1/2, and I need to put a better string on it. I just wanted to do this. I'm going to do a comeback video. I'm going to do another second video with a better string on there. I think. Oh, did I say? Anyway, these are €249. And again, if you live in Europe, you get the 10-year warranty. That's an awful lot of bow for the money. Yeah, and they make one that hasn't got that issue. Well, anyway, they make a few. They make some cheaper ones as well, and they do some 62s as well. So there's quite a few there. So that was with a V-Force 600 spine, 353 grains, 166 feet per second. Then I've also got. No, it's still lifting now. I don't know why I did. Okay, this not a lot of difference. This is a 500 spine with 339, 125 grain pile, standard alley insert. This should be stiff. Ooh, that's 173. I would like to out, yeah. And it was a little bit stiff. 150 grains on then, that wouldn't be that far out. That might be out. But then that would bring the speed back down, so very, very close. So that was 339 and 173 feet per second. As always, I'll watch the video myself and write it down in the description. And we've got next. So this is 300 grains total weight, 100 grain pile, standard insert, 600 spine. 300 grains total weight. That's still showing slightly stiff, so again, that mostly do. I mostly need to put a 125 on that, but that is 178 feet per second. Put the extra 25 grains on, and bring it back down to 3. So you're still looking, whichever way you look at it, I mean that's 178. You can get a 39, 40 pound bow shooting comfortably for 3D, 175 feet per second. Yeah, so that's 178 for a 300 grain total weight arrow. Right, now we're going for the fast ones. Right, so we've got a Victory VAP 600 spine with, I can never remember, and it's been so long since I put them in there. I think they're 80 grain poles. The total weight of this is 254, which is still within the 6 grain per pound, by the way. So this might be good for clout. (191 feet per second). And that's almost, I'm almost looking, it's ever so slightly stiff. 191 feet per second, 40 pound bow. Right. Now this was an arrow that I used for a 42 pound bow. I don't think it was cut to centre, well, I put 125 grain. This is a 800 spine Victory VAP 166. But I've got 125 grains up front here, and I think it might be an extra inch long. I think it's a 29 inch arrow. And the weight of this is 280. So again, well in excess. I've got a funny feeling that this could possibly be ever so slightly weak. So again, this is a 280 grain arrow. It's only slightly weak. 185 feet per second. Not even very noisy. Actually, I'll tell you back, that might be the arrow. That's not bad. And I really can't hear it. I still think that if I can get a better string on there and get that 8.5 inch brace height, I'll be alright. Now I'm just going to shoot this the once, because this is the under Yeah, it's under the 6 grain. And again, there is no minimum arrow weight, but they do recommend, quite rightly so, 6 grain per pound. These are traditional bows and should be treated as such. But just to see what you could potentially get. Put it this way, if you buy it outside of the European Union, then you haven't got your guarantee. I don't know what the guarantee is to say. It clearly states the guarantees for the European Union. So this is a Victory VAP 1000 spine. This has got, I know it's only got a 60 grain pole. Total weight is 214 grains. If you want to do a bit of flight shooting and you're not worried about your guarantee, warranty, whatever you want to call it, this could be the arrow for you. Oh, you could hear it. You could hear it. And still just looking at the knot. But it's 201 feet per second. With again, I want to measure that again. I'm sure it's 39. Let me just check that again. That's bugging me because I'm sure I pulled it over to get that. Yeah, 28 really. Technically, in AMO it should be 26 1/4 plus there. I should be pulling to there, but I don't think anybody does that. I'm going to try and pull to there. I think I pulled to there to get the 40. I'm going to try and pull it to about there and see what it is. I'm pretty sure on my scales it's 39. But still, 201 feet per second. And on the 280 I've still got a 185, so this is a pretty nippy bow. I want to go to